Good evening, Lincoln family. Mr. Blair here. I'm going to take a quick screencast to show you how to access your TenMarks usage data. Thank you in advance for agreeing to this idea. I think it'll be really cool for our students. So access whatever internet browser you want to use. Get yourself logged on to TenMarks. Okay, so we'll go from the home page. Here we are. By the way, if you didn't already know, TenMarks is closing after next school year. I don't know what that means for the county, but just a heads up. Go over here to reports, go down to usage. Now this is going to spit up its own, it's at a default data range right now. We're going to want to change it, and I'm thinking that we should probably change it for Monday the 2nd. And once we get to Friday, and I'll explain that a little bit, we'll be able to click this, but for now I'm just going to go to today, and you'll click apply. It's going to spit out a whole bunch of cool information. Cool being a relative term. These little gray bar, and we'll discuss this in a little bit as well, is after school usage, which I think should be highlighted. Anyway, looking for total time and total questions category, and that's the very first thing. It's repeated right here for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but we're just looking at these two categories. So I'm looking for my top total time, and basically I'm just going to scroll through and I'm going to try to beat any high score. So right now 50 minutes would be the highest. Here's an hour and 18, so that would be the time to beat. Here's 2 hours and 7 minutes. And that looks like it's going to be the top. So Bianca Horta, I would write her name down or save it for later. Now, total questions, I'm also going to look for the top scores. It looks like 62 is pretty high. Just scrolling down. Looks like 62 is going to be the top. So I would also write Miles' name down. And that's actually pretty cool because Bianca is a higher math student, higher ability. She definitely deserves the recognition. She works hard on TenMarks. Miles is not so high, but he puts his full effort into it. And so he also deserves to be recognized. Again, that information is repeated here. These are the personal category shows. These are the kids that are using it on their personal time. So again, Miles, an hour and 12 minutes outside of school time, an hour and 10 minutes down here. In my opinion, those students should be recognized as well. Class time, this is what you assign. Any labs, jam sessions, and then assessments that you assign as well. So basically, all you would have to do is email me those. Like for me, it would be Bianca Horta as my top time, Miles Dorsey as my top questions. You would email those to me. I would look over each class and determine the top two, or it could potentially be one student for the entire grade level, and those students would be recognized on morning announcements. So I'm thinking I would love to start it this coming Tuesday, the 17th. We're thinking about doing a TenMarks Tuesday shout out. So your data range from that would be from Monday, April 2nd to April 13th. Typically, I think we should just do the week, but you know, just for fun, we'll start this one off with 2 weeks. Again, by Friday, you will be able to access that final day. That will give you Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to get me those names. And for this to work, team, it's really going to take our consistency and our follow-through to make it engaging or exciting and meaningful for the students. I apologize in advance if this is making extra work for you, but I think it could be really exciting and really motivating for our students. If that was not clear, or if you have questions, please talk to me, and I'm always here to help. I appreciate the feedback, and I think the kids will be excited, so I'm excited to see what happens from it. Basically then we're going to end this, and I'm going to wish you all a good evening and good night.